Open book: The Man Who Never Slept. The accident that changed everything. In 1925, a construction worker named John Walter was working on a skyscraper in New York City. He was an ordinary man with ordinary dreams, a loving wife, a small apartment, and a desire to make a better life for himself. But fate had other plans. One fateful afternoon, John lost his balance and fell from the fourth floor of the half-built structure. Miraculously, he survived the fall but suffered a severe head injury. Rushed to the hospital, he lay unconscious for 2 days. When he finally opened his eyes, he felt different. At first, everything seemed fine. He could talk, walk, and remember things. But then he noticed something unusual. He wasn't tired. Not even a little. Doctors expected John to recover and resume normal life, but something was wrong. Despite being awake for days, he never felt sleepy. The hospital staff monitored him for weeks, running tests and giving him sedatives, but nothing worked. His body remained fully functional, his mind sharp as ever. Scientists at the time were baffled. How could a man survive without sleep? Sleep was considered essential for survival, yet John continued living without it. At first, he saw this as a blessing. More time meant more work, more learning, more life. While others wasted a third of their lives sleeping, he remained fully awake, reading, working, and even picking up new skills. But soon, he realized it wasn't a gift. It was a curse. As the years rolled by, something strange happened. John wasn't aging like others. By the time he turned 50, he still looked like he was in his early 30s. His friends and family grew old, but he remained the same. His wife, the love of his life, passed away in her sleep, while John continued living, sleepless and ageless. He traveled the world, searching for answers. Why did he stop aging? Why did he never feel tired? Was he even human anymore? Doctors and scientists called him a miracle, an anomaly of nature. Some wanted to study him, while others feared him. He had become a living legend, whispered about in secret laboratories and government agencies. As technology advanced, researchers scanned his brain, only to discover something shocking: his brain had rewired itself. The part responsible for sleep had gone dormant, replaced by an unknown mechanism that kept him awake and functioning. John had become something beyond human. By 2025, John had lived for a full century without sleep. The world around him had changed beyond recognition. Every friend, every loved one he had ever known was gone. He was an outsider, trapped in a world that no longer felt like his own. Then, one day, a scientist approached him with an offer. "We can fix you. We can put you to sleep." But there was a catch. The scientist explained that John's body was never designed to go so long without sleep. His brain had adapted to a sleepless existence, but if they forced him to sleep now, there was a chance he might never wake up again. John was faced with a choice: continue his sleepless existence, forever wandering a world where time passed but he did not. Or take the risk, close his eyes for the first time in 100 years, and finally rest, even if it meant never waking up. As John lay in the futuristic sleep chamber, he closed his eyes. For the first time in a century, he felt his mind slow down. His breathing steadied, his heart relaxed. The world faded into darkness. Did he finally rest peacefully? Or did he wake up, reborn, after the deepest sleep of his life? No one